What's up guys, Ruben here today, and today we're going to be having a look at the DC Comics Multiverse Suicide Squad Diablo figure. So before we get into the figure, let's take a look at the box. So you get the standard DC Comic Multiverse box. It says Suicide Squad up there. It says DC Comics Multiverse right there. You get a nice picture of Diablo right there. From the movie, it says DC Comics right there. It says Suicide Squad Diablo figure. On the side, you get another nice picture of Diablo right there. You get Suicide Squad on the back. You get a nice not much of a read-up, but just a picture of the figure right there, and you get the other figures in the line. However, this figure does not come with any Killer Croc Collect and Connect piece. It just comes with the figure. I think it's a Walmart exclusive, if I remember correctly. So there you have the packaging, guys. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the figure. So here's the figure, and I'm just going to say straight off the bat, this is probably my favorite figure out of the whole line. Now, I kind of really can't say that because I don't have all the figures from all the lines. But so far from what I have, this is probably my favorite figure that I have so far. One, because he was probably my favorite character out of the movie. And two, because he has a unique design. I love the design of this figure. Now, yes, you do have a couple of reused parts and other molds from other figures, but overall, it's still a pretty good figure. And you know, unfortunately, it is, I guess, a Walmart exclusive because it doesn't have the Killer Croc Collect and Connect piece. It's just an extra figure that they didn't want to include in the line. Also, an extra figure they have is the Joker with the silver coat and the Rick Flag figure. So, yeah, I mean, I guess you can say that this is just an extra figure they decided not to include as part of the Killer Croc Collect and Connect piece. But so far, it is an amazing figure. However, it does have its flaws. For instance, whenever I tried taking out one of the hands with the flames, the peg broke on me right there. See, so and it's for that hand. So what I did was I cut off the flames from the hands, which is this, and now what I do, I just kind of like put it on the hand, and he holds it just nice and firm. But yeah, there you have the flames, nice translucent paint plastic, and he does have one on right there. It's more smaller than the other one. And he does come with extra hands in case you don't want to pose him with the flame hands. You can pose him with normal hands. So yeah, there you have it. As you can see, I have one normal hand right there and one flame hand right there. And the design is pretty cool, actually. And the other flaw I have with this figure is that he doesn't have any ankle pivots, so it is kind of hard for him to stand, as you can see right there. He's just kind of barely standing on there. So most of the time, whenever you have him posed, you have to have him posed standing straight up. Nothing too dramatic going on there, but that's all you really have. But one of the things I love about this figure is probably the face. It's probably just because you have black around his eyes and you have more design on more tattoos. But he looks like how he does in the movie, and it's a unique design. He's got tattoos all over his face, and he looks more like his character than any other figure you have here. I mean, the Harley Quinn figure doesn't look like Margot Robbie, but the Deadshot figure does look like Will Smith. And this, I can't remember the actor's name, but he does look like the actor who played Diablo in the movie Suicide Squad. So, yes, this is one of my favorite figures. And if you know me, you know that I love figures that look just like how they do in the movie, kind of like that Rick figure from The Walking Dead. He looks just like Andrew Lincoln, so as long as it looks just like the movie, it's worth my money. So this is a must-get figure if you're trying to collect your Suicide Squad figures. So yes, and the jacket design is actually pretty cool. He's got his dark blue right there with a blue line right there and yellow, and the sleeves are like a baby blue color. Same thing right here, black and yellow. On the back it says the Hillsiders, East Los Angeles, 1922, and you get a nice picture right there. So yeah, and it says Diablo right there, and it is like that nice vinyl plastic, so you can't kind of peel it back, and you see that he's wearing a white beater right there, and it says 13 right there with this tattoo. And so yeah, not really much, and you just have a little chain right there with a little cross. He's got gray pants going on. He's got like some nice sneakers right there. So yes, a really nice figure. I absolutely love it. So for articulation, El Diablo pretty much has the standard articulation from a DC figure, Mattel figure. His head does move around 360, does not move up that much, does not move down that much. His arms do move in and out. They rotate at the shoulder and at the muscle right there. and a single jointed elbow right there, a wrist at the, a pivot, rotation at the wrist. No pivot right there, however. Same thing with the other arm. He does have an ab crunch, a rotation at the waist, that DCUC right there. His legs do move forward and backward that much. Does have a rotation right there at the thigh, bend at the knee, no ankle pivot like I said earlier, but his ankles do move up and down. So yeah, that's pretty much what you have for El Diablo right there. So size comparison time. Here is El Diablo next to the Deadshot figure from the exact same figure line. And here is Diablo next to a Star Wars Black Series First Order Stormtrooper. And for you Marvel Legends collectors out there, here is Diablo next to a Marvel Legends Wolverine figure. And here is Diablo next to a NECA Texas Chainsaw Massacre figure. So overall, this El Diablo figure is actually pretty cool, guys. I highly recommend getting it if you're trying to collect all the Suicide Squad figures. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a good day, good night, good afternoon, whatever you guys are having today. But thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time.